Good afternoon. We are at the Pensions and Benefits UK 2017 and I'm about to speak to Kevin Ross, very own Centralus speaker. How are you today?
A bit more relieved now that I've done my chairing of events, but yeah, good.
How did it go? Tell us more about it.
So it was actually really interesting because the two talks that I was chairing were all about sort of the engagement of millennials and younger employees, and also sort of people who have different sort of shift patterns, which kind of fits in with what we've been trying to do at Centralus. So it's good to hear some sort of ideas and get some sort of, and be able to ask questions actually, because I still ask too many questions. It's all good.
Kevin, what do you do?
So I am the benefits director for Centralus. I am in charge of the fulfilment of all the benefits that we give to all Centralus employees. I also roll out to some very unique parts of the UK and types of companies to ensure that that everybody is engaged with what we're offering at Centralus, and coming up with new ideas all the time.
That's what it's about, innovation.
Well, that's it, because what we built is probably already out of date, or it will be in 6 months' time. So, we're now looking at things like how do we manage people's debt, which is one of the big issues within employment at the moment, is personal debt, and how that can impact sort of stress and mental illness, which is going to be key going forward. So it's great to come to these events, have a look what's out there, speak to different people, and then hopefully we'll drive that going forward.
Talk to me a little bit about innovation. In these keynotes, have you spotted any innovation?
Yeah, can I say no?
Yeah, you can.
I think ultimately what there's a sense of an understanding of what's required, but there's not anything there at the moment which will sort of fix what's there or what's needed. They know it's needed, but they haven't got what it is. I suppose what we're going to launch in about 2-3 months' time, hopefully sooner, will be very innovative to the extent where we're again miles ahead of everybody else. We're all talking about there's 4 seminars on mental health, but nobody's actually said what they're doing about trying to fix it. So they're talking about they're curing it, but what we want to do is try and prevent that mental health happening. So a couple of little snippets that I might take on, but ultimately it sort of kind of reassures me of what we're doing.
Could you find one benefit that Centralus provides that's really, really exciting?
Do you know what? They had. I went to our talk and it was the head HR for IKEA and Samsung, and they got very, very excited about online doctors and GPs over the telephone. And then they described what they had, and it was 7 a year maximum, and sometimes it was only part of a private medical insurance. And I'm thinking, we give that to every employee, no time, no limits on time, how many times they use it. It is usable by all the family. It is prescription. It's not attached to anything more expensive, and I think we need to try and promote that more because. It was great hearing these massive companies talk about how great it was, but even that wasn't as good as what we have and we offer out to absolutely everybody.
So Centralus offers an online GP?
That's right, and telephone, and it's very good.
But explain more.
So basically, in the UK we have an issue with GP time and numbers. So in the winter, I'll give it an example. I phoned up, had a chest infection. I got told I could see my GP in 3.5 weeks. Now, I was properly dying, not just a man dying.
Okay.
And so I used this GP by phoning. They actually said, we'd like to FaceTime, we'd like to see what you're coughing up. From that they could tell I had an infection, and they had a dose of antibiotics delivered to my office the very next day. So I've not had to take time off work, I've not had to wait to see a GP and get worse, and I'm better to get on, and we offer that completely free of charge.
Very impressive.
I think so.
Kevin, thank you so much for your time and enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much. You too.
And we will catch up with you tomorrow in your keynote. Good luck for that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.